Hey everyone, welcome back to Verve Visionary. Today, I want to dive into a topic that I believe is absolutely essential for personal growth: mental resilience. Mental resilience is, in simple terms, the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to face challenges head-on, and to keep moving forward even when things aren't going your way. For me, mental resilience isn't just about pushing through difficult situations. It's also about finding a way to enjoy the process, even if you don't particularly like what you're doing. It's about getting the job done with a sense of purpose. I think a lot of my resilience was built naturally over time, especially from my background in sports and as a professional chef. Both of these worlds demand resilience. Whether it's competing in sports or working in a fast-paced kitchen, you don't really have a choice. You've got to push through the pain, the exhaustion, and the stress, and just get the job done. It's almost like being a soldier in some ways. But here's the thing, you don't need to be a chef or an athlete to build resilience. Resilience can be developed one step at a time. It's not about extremes. It's about gradually pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. You could start by creating a simple exercise routine, or maybe by committing to learning something new like a language or a hobby. The more you challenge yourself, the more resilient you become. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is that setbacks are inevitable. Things don't always go as planned, but it's how you respond to those setbacks that builds resilience. Instead of blaming others or circumstances, try looking at how to fix the problem. Often, we waste time assigning blame instead of focusing on solutions. There's a teaching in Buddhism that I find really helpful when dealing with setbacks. It goes something like this. For each problem, there are two possible outcomes. You can either fix it, in which case there's no problem, or you can't fix it, in which case there's nothing more to do but accept it. This mindset is incredibly freeing because it removes unnecessary stress from situations that are out of your control. Now let's talk about some practical strategies for building mental resilience. Here are a few techniques that have worked for me over the years. Positive self-talk. When you're in the middle of a tough situation, the way you talk to yourself matters. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," shift your thinking to, "I can figure this out one step at a time." This simple shift in mindset makes a huge difference. Mindfulness practices. Mindfulness is another powerful tool. Whether it's through meditation or simply taking a few moments to breathe and stay present. Mindfulness helps you stay grounded and prevents you from getting overwhelmed by stress. Stress management techniques. In high-pressure environments, stress management is key. For me, I've found that exercising, journaling, and setting small, achievable goals are really helpful in keeping my mind clear and focused. Resilience isn't something you build overnight, but with practice, you can strengthen it over time. The more you push yourself to keep going, even when things get tough, the stronger your mental resilience will become. Start small, whether it's sticking to a routine, facing a challenge head-on, or simply reframing how you think about setbacks. The beauty of resilience is that the more you practice it, the more confident you become in handling life's challenges. It's about learning to trust yourself, knowing that no matter what comes your way, you'll find a way to navigate through it. Remember, resilience doesn't mean you never feel stress or hardship. It means knowing you can bounce back no matter what. So whether you're facing a major life challenge or just a tough day, remember to breathe, focus, and trust that you have the strength to push through.